But first tonight, missing grant money in Duval County. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday night. For First Coast News at 6, I'm Jeannie Blaylock.
And I'm Anthony Austin. Our top story, the goal was to fund programs that keep kids off the streets during the summer and hopefully reduce crime in the process. The city of Jacksonville set aside $300,000 as grant money for nonprofits to fund summer programs. But one of those nonprofits said the money never came.
Rich Donnelly is on your side tonight looking for some answers about this Jacksonville nonprofit. Rich?
Jeannie and Anthony, those grants are worth $8,500 and were awarded to 35 different nonprofits. However, Skytopia Umbrella, which is a nonprofit that introduces kids to opportunities through new technology, says that after they were approved for a grant, they've had to continue their summer programming without the funding.
That's my logo, place your print on the world.
One of our main missions is to close the digital divide. So we introduce kids to augmented reality t-shirts, levitation devices, hologram devices.
After serving in the Navy for 8 years, Greg Rogers became the president of SkyLife Inc. and oversees the nonprofit Skytopia Umbrella, which introduces kids to emerging technology with the hopes of keeping them off the streets in the summer.
We teach kids how to create their own sneakers, their own brands, and really monetize some of the systems that we have out here using technology.
So he jumped at the chance to apply for a grant through the city's Safety and Crime Reduction Commission to help fund his summer program.
Our goal is to get these dollars in your hand so that we can encourage people in this community to use these resources.
This document shows all 35 of the nonprofits that were approved for grant funding from the commission. Number 30 is Rogers' Skytopia Umbrella. But with just weeks to go before his program is over, he still hasn't received the funding he was approved for.
I did all the required paperwork. I went to the orientation. I turned my paperwork in on time, did my budget. From there, it was pretty much crickets. I just got the supply registration portal approval yesterday, and I applied for that back in April.
We reached out to the city to check on the delay to the distribution of the grant funding, and were told, quote, "Our grants division has tried to contact Skytopia to fix their registration in our procurement system. We are following up with them and also internally."
Just sitting here waiting, but that doesn't stop the work from being done.
Rogers said that if the funding does come in through on time, he hopes to use it for a 3D printing workshop for the kids, and he hopes to continue to try and make a positive impact for kids in Jacksonville. Reporting live outside of Jacksonville City Hall, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News. On your side.